¿Y qué les parece el gran diálogo, amigos?
Oh, it's Master Diluc. What brings you here?
Me? Nothing to do? Don't count on it. I heard you two were working as
Sí, qué serio.
bartenders.
Wow, you really do catch with.
So, tell me, how do you like being a bartender?
Pues acabo de empezar.
Yeah, it's still a little too early to tell. We haven't been at it for very long.
Just tell me your initial feelings. Excited, confused, anything. How does it feel to be a bartender?
Es una experiencia nueva.
I see.
Hey, didn't you want to ask Paimon too? Paimon's initial feeling is drinks taste good.
Good. I'm happy for you. Now, could you make me a Gray Valley sunset then? I'll leave the size up to you.
Anotado, no tardaré.
Great. Take your time.
Es de nuevo. Poder agarrarme un atardecer ceniciento. Dios, ¿qué es eso? Un atardecer ceniciento. Solamente es té. Es jugo nomás. Pero como eres tú, Daylock. Ah, la mía es grande, así que grande pues. Pues ya te lo estás iniciando. Nada.
Not bad.
Solamente
Not
jugo.
bad at all.
It's all about the ingredients. If the fruit are fresh, it...
Sounds like I should thank the soil of Mont. It just so happens that Gray Valley Sunset is the first drink I ever made. I was still quite young. My father laid out several ingredients and told no requirements and no instruction. In hindsight, in the end, I just made a glass of fruit.
Oh? But why fruit punch?
My father was equally surprised. I didn't really put much thought into it. Looking back on it, I was so young and naive.
A ver que tu padre le pareció extraño.
Oh?
Estoy seguro de que para tu padre fue la mejor bebida del mundo.
I never thought about it, I suppose. My father didn't, but... Thank you. By the way, there's something I'd like, but I suppose it's better to wait until you have more experience with your bartender job. I have no...
And Paimon will...
Very well. Then, I look forward to seeing your good work.
come back soon when you have a...
Muy bien. Otro menos. ¿Quién más? ¿Quién quiere bebidas? Yo no te creo que los dos son muy familiares, ¿ok? No, Lisa y no me lo creo.
Hi there, cutie. It's good to see you.
Extrañaba verte, cariño.
It is certainly unusual for us to meet in a place like this, but as
Hey, what do you mean by a place like this? Do you have any idea how hard it was for me to... We've only been here for a few minutes.
Lisa,
Bueno, el caballero del famoso tiene muchas cosas que hacer.
Yeah, this is the acting Grand Master we're talking about. But you know what they say. Now that we're already here, why don't you let him mix a couple of drinks for you two?
¿Cómo se llama una forma de relajación?
Honestly, Jean is the only person I know who needs to be taught how to relax. Hey, cutie, whip
Sí,
me
el
up a
único que no
love poem.
descansa.
And how about you, Jean?
I'll just have coffee. Medium, please.
Un café mediano ya.
Mr. Jean, you drink coffee all the time. Wouldn't...
Thanks, but no. I want something to help keep me awake.
Se lo traigo enseguida.
Thanks.
Un café mediano. Y para la Lisa. Ya, tú quieres tu café mediano, ¿no? Este es nuevo. Le daré café mediano. Que lo mantenga despierta. Harto café. Pete, 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 pete. A ver, a ver, a ver, a ver, a ver. Dice mal otra vez. No. Quiero ese café mediano.
Hi there, cute.
Ah, no, otra vez,
It
no,
is
en serio.
Hey,
Vamos a
what do you
hacerlo
mean
rápido.
by a place like this? Do you have any idea how hard it... We've only been...
Dice lo que
Lisa.
digas.
Yeah, this is. But you know what they say? Why don't you let him mix the
Honestly, hey, cutie. And how about you, Jean?
I'll just have coffee.
Master Genie?
Thanks, but no.
Ok,
I want
para Liz
thanks.
era un poema de amor. Sodio es un poema de amor todavía. Ok. Poema de amor, no. Es diferente. Tú era este. Sí, lo fue. Y era mediano, ¿no? Extra dulce, por Dios. Mediano.
This doesn't look like the drink they ordered. Just give this one to Paimon and try making another.
¿Y se mira? Receta. Espera té negro. De sabor a leche. Crema nata. Está bien, pero no sé qué problema está haciendo. Siguiente.
This doesn't look like the.
Una copa de poema de amor. Por favor, tamaño. Este perro ya te puse peces de negro. Té negro, la leche y sirope de caramelo. Después no sé qué problema están haciendo.
This doesn't look like the drink they ordered. Just give this one to
Ya le he hecho doble, a ver ya. Dijo extra dulce, esto será doble, pues no, me imagino. Ah, vale. Un café tamaño mediano. Bueno.
The sweetness is just right. Very good.
The coffee is strong and rich with just a nice hint of bitterness to it. Actually, I do understand what you meant. I've been reflecting on my weaknesses lately. There's still room for me to improve in many areas, so I'm concerned my stress may even be starting to somehow affect you as well.
Porque
What?
cuando no entiendes.
See? Cutie. You were working yourself way too hard. So I thought But even in the tavern, you're still thinking about if you're constantly under stress like this. It's only...
Exacto.
Oh, you also agree with Lisa?
Sí. Por mi cariño, sí.
Yep. Work hard, play hard, and rest even hard.
All right, I thank you. All of you.
Yes and no. Speaking of which, we couldn't have changed Jean's
No fue
mind.
nada.
Then we'll see you later.
I'll consider coming here to relax if I have another opportunity.
Bueno.
Sounds great.
Otros que se fueron. ¡Mi! ¿Qué haces tú?
Zhongli?
Ah, traveler. Good to see you.
Sí, todo bien.
Wait. Zhongli, what are you doing here?
If I am to roam about the world, then I certainly mustn't limit my destinations. The free and prosperous land of Wind is and it's quite a pleasant surprise to run into you here.
Pues algo de
One
acá.
misty garden, please. I take my tea strong,
En la
thank
que
you.
está bien cargado. Jardín brumoso. Muy bien. No me esperaba ese jardín. A ver, ¿cómo va a ser un jardín brumoso? ¿Qué es eso, por Dios? Ah, la mierda, es puro caf. Ah, este. Bien cargado. Demasiado cargado para mí también, ¿eh? ¿Es pequeño?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Aquí tienes.
The tea is clear and glows with a pleasing hue.
Wow. So Zhongli is even super knowledgeable about... Paimon usually just gulps down...
Mindfully savoring the tea shows tea of good quality is hard to come by. And those capable of brewing tea according to
Mira,
the...
la hago.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So, could you teach Paimon how to savor tea like you do?
That's correct. Every type of tea is unique. The more you drink, the lower grade teas emit a musty and seemingly scorched scent. If you want to be more particular, according to Liyue ancient tradition.
Oh, no. All this time, Paimon's been missing...
Not to worry. Knowledge is vast. It's never too late to learn. As a beginner, you can try this method. First, observe the color. Then smell the fragrance. Remember, you can understand anything as long as you approach it in the proper order.
Me gustaría saber más.
Chaoing village in northwest Liyue is... What I shared with you today are mostly my own. Each region has its own tea tradition.
Paimon gets it. But whether Paimon can remember it all is another
Tipo
story.
de ti, Paimon.
Thank you for such excellent tea. If you ever come to manage a tea house, I will certainly be a regular.
Well, we're already pretty busy. I don't think we'll have time to manage a side hustle at a tea house.
Bueno, quién sabe.
Regardless, you have my complete support. Let's call it a day. I won't take more of your time.
Espera,
Oh,
cuenta.
yes. The bill. Just put it on Wang Sheng's funeral.
Sabía que se me hizo la cuenta. Ay, Dios, se pasó de pendejo este miércoles. Ya. Y lo fundó. Ya. Oh, oh. ¡Oh! ¡Qué saca!
A small foamy reef, please. Thank you.
¿No?
I'm fine.
Huh? There's something off about Eula.
Jin, ¿qué hace también?
But foamy reef has coffee in it. Would it upset her stomach if she has coffee? For her tummy's sake, let's water it down before serving it.
Copa pequeña de arrecife espumoso, por favor. Café y agua. ¿En serio? Ah, tipo... Va a salir muy aguado, ¿ah? Por mi gusto.
Oh, this tastes pretty good.
Wow. She didn't even notice how much water we added. She must have had a lot to drink.
One more, bartender. Oh, wait. It's you guys?
Estamos prendiendo una física combinada.
Sorry. I just came here from the cat's tail. Perhaps I had a little too much to drink.
¿Te preocupas, Samu?
Yeah, it's pretty lonely to drink by yourself. You'll feel better if you talk to us.
I suppose I always do drink alone. As long as I'm in Mondstadt, I'll never be welcome at taverns. I was actually feeling good today and wanted a drink, but they still wouldn't get off my back.
Salud.
Tell me, how did you manage to make so many friends? People always sound so appreciative and are always smiling when they talk about you. But as for me, just mentioning my family name is enough to make everyone...
You didn't choose to be born into the Lawrence clan, and we don't care about that kind of thing. The Eula we know is a great person. But you don't like being straightforward. You always pretend to hold a grudge, and you try to hide your tenderness away from everyone.
Hey, who said I was pretending?
No se lograron nada.
Do you think so? It's impossible to imagine. Even when I'm this drunk. Even after being a Knight of Favonius for all this time, people still... Whatever.
El viento se...
Oh, right!
Ay, mi garganta.
Tanya Bard said something wise like that, too. Just be yourself, Eula, and keep moving forward. Sooner or later, you'll change what people think about the Lawrence clan.
Solo tienes que ser paciente.
Okay. Thank you. I should go now.
¿Quieres que te acompañe?
No need. I want to remember what you said. And I won't be able to think about anything else until I write everything down.
Bueno,
Eula sure is a lot more open after a few drinks. But it does feel like something's missing without her signature revenge line. Uh-oh. When she wakes up in the morning, do you think she'll come threatening us to forget what happened today?
quizás. Paellas.
Ahoy, traveler. Great timing. Join us for a round?
Claro.
Traveler, what a pleasant surprise.
¿Qué hacen aquí?
Wait, did you two come?
Well, this lady decided on a whim that she wanted a little vacation, so... But I guess we have different ideas of vacation. We hardly hiked the mountains before we came here to put our feet up. Talk...
Come
Niña
now.
mimada.
No need to hurt anyone's feelings. Besides, but our captain here has seen a lot more of the world, so she's not exactly thrilled.
It'll do. Anyway, this one's on me, okay?
Beto's paying? Does that include us?
Creo que nosotros somos los conteneros premium.
Oh, right.
De costumbre.
I'll have a small birch sap.
Sabio
On the
Dul.
sour side.
I will have a large dusk, please. Thanks.
Entendido. Una copa crepuscular, entendido. Copa pequeña de sabio de algo. ¿Cómo es eso? Ah, té y limón. Hasta jugo. Es grande.
Huh. This doesn't look like the drink they ordered. Just give this one to Paimon and try making another.
Un toque ligero de agrio. Hacemos 3 y queda. Ajá. Dios.
Huh. This doesn't look like the drink they ordered. Just give this one to...
Ya no puede ser en serio. ¿Qué tal si en vez de eso le doy solamente jugo? Ya, 3 de jugo.
This doesn't look like the drink they ordered.
Ok, sea 2 jugos. Ya, 3 jugos. Ligero toque agrio. A ver, siguiente. A ver, primero la base. Son 3 de esas de acá. Y un limón. Para así establecer... Oh, que me imagino, ¿no? Que sea pequeño. Ok, está un poco extraño. Toque agrio. Y si pongo el limón primero. Ok, solamente hacer lo esencial. 2 de acá. Haberle hecho agua. No, le he hecho limón. Ese limón y un poco de agua, deja un toque agrio, ¿no?
This doesn't look
Ok, me rindo. Voy a hacer eso mañana, ¿sí? Hasta mañana.